So, River, can you 2 games, 2 touchdowns? Can you kind of walk us through 11-yard touchdown pass yesterday?
Yeah, it was a play we had drawn up for Jalen all week, and Tua threw a dart in there, and I was just happy, when you get your number called to be able to come through, and I was real happy with the results on that play. So yeah, looking forward to hopefully dialing up a couple more of those.
When you say the play was dialed up for Jalen, do you mean like you were running the route that Jalen would have usually ran?
Well, yeah, Jalen, he took us down the whole field, so I think that was his touchdown, and I was just happy to be able to make the play for the guys.
Robert, can you explain emotionally what's been like for you? Because you don't make the 53, but then every week you're relegated to play.
Yeah, I think the guys do a really good job of not making me feel like I'm up and down. I feel like a part of the team, and that's the way it's been from day one. So it's nothing to me. It's I go about my business every week assuming I'm up, and you have to practice every week like with the mentality that you're going to be up. So, if I just continue to do that, I think everything will fall into place.
What's the latest that has been communicated to you as now 3 practice squad elevations have been used?
Yeah, I don't. It's the day after the game, so nothing's been communicated, which is totally fine. I'm gonna keep going about my business, and like I said, everything will fall into place, so I'm not worried about it.
What do you think of the ball that Tua delivered on that touchdown?
It's a dart, man. Yeah, Tua is a dangerous man back there, and I was glad to be on the other end of it.
How do you feel about making as much of the time you have as possible? When you look at the amount of opportunities you've had in production, it's like pretty high production.
Yeah, I think it's just right place, right time. I've been fortunate enough to be in the right place at the right time. There's been many times throughout my career where that hasn't been the case. So I'm real happy and real fortunate that I've been able to get those.
There was a report before the game that as part of kind of week preparation, Tua has been gathering the pass catchers after practice, working on some kind of fine-tuning stuff. Just what do you think the offense has gotten out of that? Those post-practice sessions.
It's just leadership. Tua's brought that from the day that I got here, from reaching out to me before I even showed up to OTAs. He reached out to me and just said excited about the year and stuff like that. That's a leader right there, and to see his progression throughout the season and what he's done with the guys, I think it's real progress from what I've heard about last year, and he's a leader, man, and we're all sticking behind him.
What was the mood like on the sidelines? I mean, you guys, they were running twice as many plays as you guys, and yet you pulled out the win and just really trying conditions, as you know. What was it like? What was the mood like on the sideline?
We had to rely on our defense this week. Last week I think offense was heavily relied on, and defense was kind of called upon this week, and they showed up and they got us the win. And special teams is going to be another one of those units, I'm sure, in the future that's going to be relied on for the win as well. So.
How's your confidence level must be up there for the team?
Yeah, you can never get too high, never too low, so we're 1-0 this past game, and we're trying to be 1-0 this week. So, I think that needs to be the mentality going into Cincinnati on a short week and a real quick turnaround.
This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.